today we are headed, well, we are at Escaping Castleford and we are headed to their new immersive game box. Never tried it before. We are super excited to give it a go. I think we've booked a double package, so we will have 2 kids games, but they do loads. They do like adults games, so like Squid Games, that kind of thing, depending on what you're looking for and what age range your group is, and they've all got recommendations on the website, but they're not like set to any specific age, so it tells you if it thinks it'd be too hard for little ones, that kind of thing. We've got Angry Birds and I think it's called Temple of Coins, so we will just take you along with us. When you first arrive at Castleford, you want to head straight upstairs and you are looking for Gravity, which is on the right hand side. You'll get to check in, they ask you to sign a disclaimer if you haven't done so already online, and then you can pre-book different packages, so it depends on what you booked. As you can see here, we started off with Angry Birds, which was 100% mine and I think Ruben's favourite, but we also did a combined package so that we could do 2 different games. Now you can do as many as you like. They also have games that are recommended for over 16s, like The Walking Dead and things like that, that seemed really, really fun, but were just a little bit too old for us. And they also have packages for younger kids as well. So if you do have some that are younger than mine, Edith is 8, she's my youngest, and my oldest is 12. The Angry Birds and the Temple package were brilliant for our age ranges. But if you have younger kids, they also do some that are geared towards ages kind of 4 and 5, which was super fun. You get these little caps to put on, which everybody gets a different colour, so it makes it really easy to understand who is meant to go with which. And they've got like sensors on the top. For some of the games you play as a team, and for some of the games you play solo, so it's a good mixture that keeps you entertained throughout the whole time. You also have at the back a place where you can pop down electronics like your phone, if you've got cameras with you, that kind of thing, where you can also put your bags, so there's no risk of you tripping on the floor, which was a big thing for us because with 5 of us in there was quite a small space to move around, and the last thing I wanted was for one of the kids to get tangled up, fall, and then hurt themselves and not be having fun anymore. So that was a really good idea. Also meant that I wasn't knocking my phone off anywhere or anything like that. Now you can take drinks inside. I did think that the drinks were a little bit on the pricey side, but you can take drinks inside, and the whole experience lasts for about an hour. Nice. Oh! Are you gonna do it, Eve? Who's winning toast? Purple. As you can probably see, it gets a little bit competitive, which is really fun if you have a group of you. I think the minimum that you can do this with is 4, and then I'm pretty sure that you can book up to 10, so it's ideal if you have like a football club or if you have a birthday party or something like that. You can book 2 of the rooms because there are, I think it's 4 pods at the Castleford version, and you can find these up and down the country as well. But what I really liked was that you could have a big group of kids doing it whilst you stand outside and supervise, so that makes it really good fun for everybody. So you got to stay in your zone, Eves. Woo! Keep going, Eve. Oh no! You also get a couple of different versions of each game. So if you choose Angry Birds, for example, it starts off with one game within the game and then it moves on. This was the final one that we did, and probably the most complicated. Like you can see, you've got to stay in the zones, but it was super, super fun. And then it gives you a tally up of your score on the side so that everybody can see who is the winner. And would you like to know who was the winner? Of course it was me! I never win at these things, but it was me.
You lose points if you're out of your zone when you catch them.
Bomb!
Eggs in one blast.
So catch the blackbird next time you see it.
Woo! Go down, back, Eves, back, that's it.
That's it, Eves, well done.
Who's the top of the leaderboard now, Toad?
But only 5 rounds.
This was our second game and it was called, I believe, Temple Run. It was pretty much Pac-Man, but oh my goodness, it was so difficult. It was really enjoyable. I thought Edith was actually very, very good at doing it. It was more me that kept crashing, and Ruben crashed a lot as well. Toby and Daddy found it really frustrating when both me and Rue kept crashing all of the time. But, and when I say me and Rue, you can see it there. I am just trying to make myself feel better. He got better as time progressed, and I swear to God I got worse. But it was really good fun. This was the double package that we booked, and as I say, it takes a little bit longer, but it's definitely worth booking both packages. That's only because you're winning.
Walk through.
Into it! Hey! Team Zero, Rue.
Let's go. Just collect the viewings.
Definitely recommending the Angry Birds if you're novices, because it's so much harder to do the temple. Unless you're Adam.
I can't, I keep losing.
Adam is finding the temple very easy. We are not. One of my favourite parts was that towards the end you can actually do like a group or family GIF. So they get you all to stand in front of the screen, they show you roughly where the camera is going to be, and then they tell you, like, the room counts down and tells you to just do a couple of poses or move about a little bit. Then it's automatically emailed to you completely free of charge. You don't have to pay any extra, and it was so cool to see. It was really fun. Like a nice little free souvenir. Similar to like bowling alleys and that kind of thing, they do have places to eat inside the Gravity area, but I would strongly recommend having a look around the ground floor because there are so many different restaurants and you will be spoiled for choice. Look at me! Hey, we have had the best time on the immersion box. We've literally just been on. It was around about an hour and we had so much fun. Just before we left, Toby decided to do one of the aerial adventures. They have several there, so you can join into them. You don't have to pre-book or anything like that. It is part of the Gravity section, so you just need to go to the downstairs bit and to the right, ask them if you can join in, and I think it was about £8 or something like that, and he literally got to zoom all the way across the top. It was so much fun. He thought it was fantastic. You can either pay for one go or you can do two, and then there is a drop section as well if you just wanted to do that instead of zooming all the way around. You can also do it as an adult as well, so look at him go! There were kids that were on it for ages and it just looked like loads and loads of fun. Was it good? Yeah? Do you enjoy it? Do you wish you'd done 2 rounds now? A little bit.